Now, you probably wonder what that is. That's a mattress, yes. Um, so the story with this is, it's on the bypass here, as you can see, that's the bypass there. This is here about 7 years, give it so. Like, as you can see around, this used to be full of rubbish. Oh, there's a bit of rubbish still left. As you know, these kind of bits and bobs, we lifted that. Those bags here at one stage, we lifted that. I lifted that and obviously drag it down the road. Like, I would do this. I might as well say straight, if they give me a lorry, if they give me a sup, and I would fuck it into the lorry, and so there wouldn't be a problem. But I would up 3 or 4 wood posts and set them into the couch, and so it's heartbreaking. You write it up, and at the end of the day you get no witty response, and it's sad to see it lying there. Like, I'm annoyed that it's lying there. Like, I done whatever I could, like with the rubbish and with the bags there. Like, I could lift them, but how am I going to lift that down the road? Like Buttersbridge, I'll show you now in a second. Like, the still bits, like, it's an uphill battle. Like, you literally can't win. Like, I'm on my own. Like, I'm trying to do as much as the bypass as I can. Like, I done this before the lockdown, this part of the bypass, and you see again, it's just full of rubbish again. You can't win in the bypass, as simple as that. Like, one man can't do it. And especially if I have no truck or anything like that. I have to literally, like, I only have my feet. Like, it might sound like a complaint. Like, I love to do it. If I could get a truck, or somebody would lift the rubbish for me. But it just can't be done, because the only time you get to do it is in the evening time. Like, I'm just after coming there. I done a few bits and bobs up the road there. I lifted a few bits and bobs at the bypass there. But you just can't win. Like, every day there's more, and then there's more, and then there's more. You just can't win. Like, you literally have to stand here all night and try and do it. But it's just a disgrace to see that. And Buttersbridge is just down the road, and I'll show you now. Like, this is the bypass, but I just literally can't carry it. That's the only thing. I literally would love to carry it. Like, look at the mess here. I know I'm complaining. First world problems, isn't that right? Like, what the fuck is this now? I didn't see that now, but yeah, Buttersbridge is just down the corner here. But I'll just show you the rubbish, because I'll probably get hit by a lorry. But anyway, look at it. Oh, my hat. No, but it's just like, I do my best, Thunder. That's all you can really do. Like, but you just, you can't win. We haven't the soon what do you call it? I can't even think. I was even talking to people today about it. The spring clean. So I'm taking on this side, the bypass. As you can see, the sign for Buttersbridge is just down there. You can see it there. You can probably just see it there with the lights of the fan there. I'm taking on this whole bypass here, around the whole Buttersbridge area. So that's what I'm doing. So hopefully maybe I can get a lift at that time. But I'm just what I'm talking about, like these gloves. I'm telling you, I'm going to go mad in this bypass with the magic gloves. I'm going to get hit by Lowy here. But yeah, I'm going to go mad with these gloves. Because every time you walk onto the bypass now, the way the county council, there's a pothole. Don't know with the care, but anyway. But yeah, you can only do your best, and that's really it. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that, because I've been asking. Like, I say you asked about 15 times for that to be moved, and so I never really got any kind of word back and saying we'll move it or whatever. But yeah, if we don't clean it up, I fucking have to speak louder. If we don't pick it up, I'm telling you, I was fucking lifting litter about 10 minutes ago and it wasn't a car. Now all of a sudden, as soon as I tried to say something, it won't let me. And there's more gloves. But yeah, I will lift everything up when the clean up happens, because finally there'll be some lorries and the couch around, and I could just absolutely just throw everything into it. It'd be a happy day for me, whenever that'll be. But yeah, so I have to take on this side. I think there'll be a few extra people. I think they're sending volunteers from some other part of the county to do here. I'm not too sure, but I probably have to take command of it. I'm not too sure. It's still up in the air. This coronavirus thing, we don't know yet. Simple as that. But there will be a clean-up at some stage before September anyway. But it's not that bad. As you can see, as soon as you get nearer to Buttersbridge, the rubbish reduces a small bit. It's just because, every time I fill up a bag, I have to lift it down to Buttersbridge, down the road, then come back with it. Sometimes I come with 2 bags and lift the 2 bags, then bring them back down. But as it says this, if you could just leave the bags there, and you get them picked up, we'd be doing mighty. This whole road would be clean. It's not like the hours. I'm putting in huge hours trying to do it. Like, it's better now they're picking up 2 bags spray now. It was just to tell what you find. There's more gloves. My God, these gloves. But yeah, to tell what you find. Like, this is a national road. You just couldn't do it. There's so many cars a day. You just couldn't do it. You just couldn't. Nobody could do it. But yeah, the other side, I just sort of say just before I end. So you can see down there. That's where the light posts are down there. To the end of all from the light post down, that's, all clear. It's better than this, let's put it that way. The only reason why, because it's a lot more closer. Like, up here is a lot more away from Buttersbridge than down there. If that makes any sense. But it's difficult. I'm not going to lie to people. It's very difficult. And I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining. Like, I love to do it. Like, honest to God, if the council said, we're going to give you a lower. We pay the man extra time for coming to pick up your rubbish whenever you need it. I love it. I literally would love it. It'd be Christmas to me. Like, it actually would be. That'd be my Christmas present. But more, like, I'm telling you, these gloves. Like, this is the biggest problem ever. Gloves. Like, you just don't I don't think people realise until they go out and look that it is bad. Like, we do our best, and that's all you can really do, because there's not really much else you can do. Like, unless you have the support of the local town, it's not really going to do much. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe more, and bye.